Alright, next video. Monster Truck Madness 64. I don't know. I know why I bought this, but why I bought this, I don't know. I bought this because my friend and I, Gregory, as you've seen, in all the other little, I think there's some crap on this, in all the other games, right here, his mom wrote his name. As I said, if you've watched any of the other videos, we used to love playing Monster Truck Madness 2 on the PC. That was our game. Before we got into StarCraft, we played Monster Truck Madness, or Monster Truck Madness 2 on the PC. That game is so much fun. And this game is not fun. Main reason? The controls. It's developed by Rockstar, man. I really hoped it was going to be good. But the control hurts it. You can't turn sharp enough. You don't slow down fast enough. Had it have been, once again, had it have had some, if it was a Dreamcast game and had analog control, it would have been fine. I really think it would have been fine. But, I mean, as far as having analog buttons, it has the triggers on the Dreamcast. So that enabled it to have analog, gas or acceleration and braking. But having it on a digital pad, you can't get the same. That's the only reason why. The only games that I'll play is probably just Gran Turismo, and some of the other good PlayStation series games like Need for Speed or something. But I really don't like racing games apart from kart racing games on the N64. This game, I haven't played very far because I can't win the races. The control's too rough for me. I'm just not used to it. Maybe other people like this game. Maybe other people think it's a great game. I bought it for about $12. I kind of wish I hadn't. I may have played this for a few hours since I've had it for 4 or 5 years. But if you can get into it, if you like over-the-top monster truck gameplay, which I do, Monster Truck Madness 2 is a good game, but the control on the N64 unfortunately hurts this game a lot for me. So, Monster Truck Madness 64. If you can get it cheap, get it if you'd like, but I really won't recommend this game to just anyone. Get it if you're like a N64 fan. If you love N64, pick up this game because I'm sure you have a library too. Other than that, I really would not get this game. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rockstar. You're badass and all, but Monster Truck Madness 64 doesn't cut it for me. I'm in the zone. Midway presents NBA Hangtime. I'm in the zone. This is Hangtime. This is NBA Hangtime by Midway, which is very similar gameplay to a early mid 90s arcade game called NBA Jam. This game, which has a pressed in indent from Property of Hollywood Video on the back of it. Clearly I bought it at Hollywood Video or Game Crazy. It's got a bunch of crap on the back. The label's a bit tore up at the top and there's some more gunk. But this game, in all honesty, I kid you not, the only basketball game that I will play. If people are playing Hangtime, I'll play. But if it ain't Hangtime, like I've tried NBA Live 08 or whatever, no. If it's not Hangtime, I'm not playing. My bad, I'm not. It's a fun game for a little while. The AI is pretty weird. You really have to get in there and find the best way to jack them, steal the ball, whatever you want to call it, steal the ball from them, and sink. The dunks are great. They have a bunch of comedic dunks, and everyone, this game defines what is the big head mode. Everyone has these huge heads. You got these tiny little bodies with huge heads, and, I mean, gosh, it's a fun game if you want to just, play around with some friends, but I wouldn't take this game seriously at all. Maybe you bet your friend, a quarter you can beat him, but I would not consider this a serious game. If you can't see his face, go online and figure out what his face looks like. Go onto the image search and figure out what his face looks like. Because this game is it's a big joke, and it's great. This game's lots of fun, but I picked it up $4 or $5. I really don't play it all that much for obvious reasons, but if you got some friends who really want to just screw around with something, play Hangtime. It's funny. It's a fun game. NFL Quarterback Club 98. I hate football games. If it's not Blitz, I'm not going to play it. I have this because it came with the N64 that I purchased. I told you in the first video, or one of the other videos, that my mom smashed all my consoles, which I later found out that, hey, even if she smashes them, the Nintendo consoles probably work anyway. Then she threw them in the garbage can and I wasn't allowed to pull them back out again. But I've heard now that Nintendo consoles are very, very strong, and it probably would have worked if I plugged it back in. But, this game, I got this game with 2 controllers, a clear black and a standard white, or standard gray N64 controller, an N64 with an expansion pack. Oh, I'm so good, because I'm so glad, because I like Donkey Kong 64. I have Majora's Mask now. I didn't used to, but I have it now. And not long after, I got Perfect Dark. And you need this for Perfect Dark. Or you need the expansion pack for Perfect Dark. So the only reason I have this game is because it came with the N64. I got those 2 controllers, the N64 expansion pack, in this game for $25, which I think is an outstanding deal. So the fact that I didn't get more games, but I was definitely willing to go out and buy more games. So I have this. People look at it and they're like, "Oh snap, you like the sports games and football games?" No, I don't. I have it because I don't like throwing away games. I don't like selling games. So that's the only reason I still have it. Look, they even crossed out someone even crossed out 98. It's got a label here. I don't care. I might clean this off. But that's all. The only football game that I've actually kind of enjoyed was Blitz. Blitz is fun. I really wish I had Blitz 2000 Special Edition for the N64, but I don't. And I won't go out of my way to go buy it. If I see it in a store and it's cheap, I'm going to get it. But if I'm not going to go online and purchase it. The only other fun game that I've actually played, which I played the other day, one of the first times, was the 2K series on the Dreamcast. That's kind of fun, but I really don't like football games. Sorry. Perfect Dark. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to stop this video and just put this on the next video because I have a lot to say about Perfect Dark. So I'm just gonna stop it here. So go to the next video, please. Thanks, y'all.